I'm doing a poll. I'm about to start some of the puppets for what is called Wilds of Fire. It's a show kind of like Wilds of Sea, but it's set in the Rocky Mountains, and it's about forest fires. Well, it's about the creatures of that forest, of course. But I plan to make a skunk family. Parent skunk and a bunch of little skunks. But there are two types of skunks in the Montana Rockies. I love the Montana Rockies because I've been there several times, and there was a major forest fire there in 2017 that I saw, but nobody mentioned it, even though it was one of the most devastating fires. It was the biggest fire that year, but nobody mentioned it because it was a big fire in California. Yeah, I'm a Californian. I love California. I'm back in California, but I love that part of the Rockies, and I want to do this show to represent community and the animals and creatures of that environment and the resiliency of nature. But the Montana Rockies has two types of skunks. So the two types of skunks are the striped skunk, the one with the V-shaped white stripe that we all know and love. But there's also a western spotted skunk, western spotted skunk, and I don't know which one to do. I like to do ones that people aren't aware of. Were you aware there was a spotted skunk? It's really cool looking. But I also like, people look at my albino raccoon. It's not a realistic animal. It's a kid's show puppet, but her name is Puka, and she's an albino raccoon, and people go, oh, it's a cat. No, it's an albino raccoon, because an albino raccoon has trouble looking like a raccoon because it lacks the definition that a black and gray one has. But so would people not recognize them as skunks? Or would they go, oh, cool, what kind of skunk is? I never knew there was a skunk like that. Yeah, so look it up, spotted skunk. Or look at the photos and then take the poll. Let me know, which one should I do? Which spotted skunk or striped skunk should I do for Wilds of Fire, which will probably be available on some stage somewhere in 27 or 28. But I figured I'd start now because it takes a while to make these puppets. And for that show, I've got to also make a moose and a grizzly bear and maybe a Sasquatch. And what else? Oh, a cougar and a couple coyotes. And I already have a couple wolves for that and a beaver. I need to make the swan. Maybe, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll make the swan. I'll have to check that a swan is fitting. But I definitely want to have a raccoon, a realistic looking raccoon. But what about the skunks? Striped, spotted. Wilds of Fire, coming soon. Let me know what you guys want me to make.